Viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Cancer and it's for the month of April, a little bit over 2026. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. My dear Cancer, welcome to the channel. Thank you all for being here. My best wishes and regards to all of you, and gratitude to all of you for your support. And I would like to say that you have a wonderful cup as always. I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope it helps you see what's going on, because there's so much different areas of your life with the coffee cup. And it decides when, even though I say April 2020, I talk about June and July and so forth. That's what the coffee cup is all about. Prior to this, I meditate, and I'm just trying to show you there's a new avenues, sort of 2-3 passages opening up for you, which is really wonderful. A lot happening. The main thing I want to say is, prior to this, I do meditate for those of you who are new, and I'm given information I'll write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you at the end of the reading. So stay tuned for that, and let us begin the reading. Okay. Now, the first thing I see here is, it does look like somebody has upset you somehow. There's a situation here. There's someone that looks like a person, but a face of a shark. Face of a shark. I wonder what that is. A person, face of a shark. There may be a loss of money because of this person. There is someone that might have caused you, or caused someone close to you, like your partner, loss of material wealth, money, gave them something that was faulty, sold them something that was faulty. Some sort of, there's a lot of arguments, separations, problems. There's a lot of issues. It's a situation that should never have happened. There were choices confronting you, but you only thought this was the only choice, and you made some mistake perhaps, and now the price is very costly. I can see that. It's sort of making things worse. The more you're finding out, the more truth you're finding out, the more you're getting to realize that that you're standing alone and there's no one supporting you. And you are trying to reach out to institutions like help, government institutions, corporations, legal systems, all of that. I do see that you might be even looking into, of course, legal system, lawyers, and that. You are trying to do everything, and I feel like things are going to be quite helpful to get you to reach to where you want to reach to some sort of resolution or some sort of justice. Do not be tempted to lower your standards due to all of the turmoil that you're going through. I do feel like there is someone very strong here, born Chinese year of the dog, helping you somehow. This could be a partner. This is someone that's protecting you. It's a very powerful friend, lover, best friend, family member. It could be anybody, but very strong, and they're born Chinese year of the dog. They're standing by you. Physically, you're not being able to be with this person because you're overwhelmed with so much. Many of you are having this issue, not being physically being able to be with someone that you want to spend time with. You do want to go back to this person, but there's just too many issues standing in your way. And what you're concerned about, some of you are concerned because you're spending time away in these turmoils that you have, and you're missing out on this person, and you're afraid you might lose them. This could be a partner. It sounds like a relationship situation. You don't feel strong enough now to be able to do it. You want harmony in your life, and you don't have that because there's too many communications, too many issues happening, too many discoveries. And you're collaborating with so many people on a different level. Maybe you've just gone into a small business or a big business, and there's so much to know. So much is getting illuminated. So much light is coming in and shedding light on the truth. Some of you are really overwhelmed with a lot of problems, but some of you are discovering ways out of it, which is really good. There is magic that's going to take place. I see a beautiful firefly here. Magic is going to take place. There's a light coming in. Someone wonderful is going to stand by you, help you through this. I see overflowing abundance coming your way while you're in the midst of chasing something and emotionally releasing your anguish. I see that, but you're letting go. Many of you are letting go. I do see fish here. Could be dealing with someone that is Pisces. The fish is also about increase in wealth and spiritual wealth. So either one, growth in your spirituality, you're realizing you're not alone, you're supported, all of that is helping. There's compliment from someone that really admires you or thinks that you're doing well. They're proud of you. They're actually letting you know. While you're feeling restless, upset, there could be something serious that's behind the glimpse of everything that's happening around you. There could be a possibility of something that's not quite right. Maybe you're not sleeping well. Maybe you're not eating well. Maybe you're overwhelmed with so much that you're not taking care of your health well due to everything that's happening. I feel like maybe it is time to see a doctor, or, you know, just to check everything out. There is something hidden from you. Some spiritual situation is hidden now. You don't know what's going on. Yet, behind the scenes, there's something hidden which will come to light. But it looks to me like a situation is coming to an end. Maybe that's what it is. There is a situation that's coming to an end. It's reached its ending, and there's nothing that can be done. It's a completion of a chapter in your life. It's coming to an end. So in the midst of temporary problems, you need to know that there is a situation that's going to be ending. You have taken a risk. You've got to be careful not to risk anything, but you're taking a chance. You're taking a risk with something, and there is a lot of problems to be resolved. A lot of questions, you're asking a lot of questions. You're wanting answers. You want to know what to do. Your resources are affected. So it looks to me like step by step, you are shown how step by step you've got to maneuver your way out of this situation. And also at the same time, you got to keep going until you get yourself out. But you can't leave yet. You're there. You got to keep on going. Baby steps. Progress will happen. And there is spiritual support. You're not alone. Spiritual development is going to happen. There's going to be an enlightenment in your life, awareness, and a lot of understanding. I see a beautiful light showing that there is going to be a great change that will bring you success, energy. Your energy is going to be boosting, and you will make the most of a situation. You'll do well in this situation because it's getting better. You want to, I was talking about, there was a change. The change that's connected to releasing you from your attachments. You're attached to things that you can't no longer identify with. You know that you are in the wrong place and you want to detach. I feel like you are going to detach very soon. For some of you, even though you're in detachment or separated from someone, but you are still sort of thinking about them. It's as though this person has got a strong connection with you. They've got air energy in them, which could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. In the midst of change and a lot of disruption, you do think about them. And I feel like, again, it's amazing. I keep seeing dogs in the story. There must be somebody born with the Chinese year of the dog. The dog is also about family, someone loyal, a loyal friend, support, pets, children. It can be any of those things. But I'm seeing now a lot of dogs. Before I saw just one. And that tells me that you are in the midst of a situation where it's going to be successful, where there will be healing, where your persistence is going to win. You will win. You're persistent and you will win, and you will have justice. Even though you might be dealing with someone very complicated, very difficult. Oh my God, again, the Chinese year of the dog. That's very strange. What's going on? You might be, a lot of you, maybe I do feel like a lot of Cancer are connected to the Chinese year of the dog. I even see anyway, I don't want to talk about that. Let's just talk about the dog. I do see an ending and then a dog. You could be ending a situation with a dog. Someone's going out of your life. It's ending a situation, and it could be ending with someone born the Chinese year of the dog. I do see also that you might have been in battle with someone that could be born the Chinese year of the rat. The rat and Scorpio here are very strong. You could have been dealing with someone that was either Scorpio or rat, or maybe you're ending a situation with a Scorpio dog, Chinese year of the dog, whatever it may be. At the same time, I'm seeing that your wishes are being granted. So whatever ends, it's okay, because your wishes are being granted. Something you wanted, something you wanted, like a miracle, and a miracle is taking place, and you're feeling blessed and hopeful again. And some of you are starting to fall in love. There's great passion coming after you end a situation. You do still think of this person that you're ending a situation with them, like they're distant from you when things are ending, but you always remember them. You might have spent years with them. They might have been very supportive. They could have been Chinese year of the dog, and they could have been very serviceable to you, helpful. But you're meeting someone else, someone who's a great leader, someone that's got qualities and inspiration, someone that will help you create your dream, your wishes, what you've always wanted. This happens after a lot of tears, tears of saying goodbye. Then you're straight away having fun with this new person. You're on the road to success, and this person that comes in your life is connected to the Chinese year of the rabbit, Chinese year of the tiger. They could be a Leo also, that's possible. Just to give you clues, it is someone that has dark features, meaning dark hair. And you could be meeting them in March, believe it or not. Some of you might meet in March and maybe not know it then, but get to know it later. And some of you might be coming to terms and realize that you could be yourself born in the Chinese year of the rabbit or the Chinese year of the tiger. So yes, that's what I see. You do need to defend yourself in March. I'm finding that March is a time where it's really making you sort of defend yourself. You're dealing with someone. You might be also in the midst of a battle with someone. That person that I saw, which could have been Chinese year of the rat, or Chinese year of the dog, or Chinese year of the horse, or Chinese year of the rat. I saw rat very strong, and I saw Scorpio very strong. Scorpio very, very strong in your reading. And the dog is there. The dog wasn't there once, but 4 times. So it could be anybody. It could be family, somebody helping you, standing with you while you're fighting a battle. That could be that. When you're meeting this person, you're going through emotional problems or issues and emotional ascension. You're ascending. Like you're in the process of being spiritual and getting in touch with your higher self, and then there is another part of you that you want to communicate, but you're not calling this person. There is a situation where you want to get to know them, you want to spend time with them, but I feel like, I really feel like, to be quite honest with you, that there is a situation that needs to come to an end, a relationship or partnership, but it's dragging, it's taking long until it's ending, because I see you wanting to call them and you're not calling, and there's that kind of situation. It is very emotional. But what happens at the end of it all, right at the end, I'm seeing that there is divine intervention in your life, in your love life. There is someone coming in your life, and it looks like a soulmate. I see a great angel watching over you and bringing you someone wonderful that you will connect with on a very high level, like magnet. You'll know each other from past lives, that kind of situation. It's an incredible opportunity, and you deserve the best, and you deserve this. This is truly magnificent, my dear Cancer. Now, what I'm seeing is that this person could be someone born in the earth energy, very strong earth energy, Virgo. Oh my goodness, Virgo, Gemini, very strong, Virgo, Gemini, and Taurus, Libra, very strong. And there's Capricorn. So there's 4, 5, 6 Taurus, Libra, that's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, sorry. There's 7 Gemini, Virgo, 7 Taurus, Libra, and 3 Capricorn. This is very important. Capricorn is there, strong. There's 4 or 5 of them, but the other one's a 7. But it's earth energy that's coming in your life. So if you do meet a Taurus, know that they will have Libra in them, because I see Venus with them. If you meet a Virgo or a Gemini, it's either one, Virgo and Gemini united. But also now I move on. So Earth is, okay, just so you know, your soulmate, since they said your soulmate is coming, your soulmate is, so that you know, Earth first and fire, united. It has to be together. If you get one of them, that means it's your twin flame. So Earth and fire united. Now, you know, the Earth is the strongest. Taurus and Virgo are very strong, and so is Capricorn. The only reason Taurus and Virgo are stronger, because you've got the air energies in them, which means, again, that in the air energies, of course, Libra will be a Taurus, Libra, and Virgo. But, you know, I haven't seen that yet. I'm just getting there slowly. We got to know the water energy here. Sorry, I want to talk about the water energy. I see Scorpio 5 times, Pisces 4 times, and Cancer 3 times. So Scorpio leading the way. And I saw that too before. So 5, 7 times I saw Scorpio in your reading. There's someone very, very strong. And I did see the fish, Pisces, and now we got 4, 5 Pisces, but Scorpio is leading. I feel like there are 2 people who are Scorpio. One could be positive, one could be negative. You could be fighting somebody that's got Scorpio in them too. Battling with someone like that. Okay, so in regard to what I was talking before, now the air energies, I see Libra, Taurus, again, 4 of them, and we had 4 before, that's 8. Gemini with Virgo here again, because I see Mercury, the symbol of Mercury is there, so we can't deny it. So Gemini, Virgo, and we had before 4 Virgo, Gemini, that makes it 7. So the one that's leading is Taurus, Libra, which is the number 8. The highest level is the earth energy, Taurus with Libra in them, and then 2nd Virgo, Gemini in that ranking, and then 3rd Capricorn. As for the air energy, it's the same, Libra the same, Gemini the same, and then Aquarius, there's 3 Aquarius. Okay, now we come to the other one that completes your soulmate, which is fire energy, and I've got Sagittarius leading the way. There's 5 Sagittarius. 5 Archers, 5 Sagittarius, there's 3 Aries and 2 Leo. So the majority of you will be dealing with Sagittarius. So earth energy, Libra, Taurus with Sagittarius. What a beautiful combination for you. Now I'm going to go into the Chinese quickly so I can do this paper, so we can do this one, my dear Cancer. But let me just finish the Chinese here quickly. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 4. My goodness. 4 again. Oh my God. So the majority of you are going to be dealing with the highest level. The more the number, the majority of you will be dealing with these Chinese years. Number 1, Chinese year of the dog. Number 2, Chinese year of the rat. All of them on the same level. And then we've got the tiger. We've got the snake, the goat, sheep, horse, ox, buffalo, monkey. Wow, all of them. That's all of them. Okay, we stop here. Now I'm going to continue with this message for you, my dear Cancer. Should I have a drink of water, or should I just stop? I don't have water here. All right, that's okay. I'll just go on. Cancer, let's have a look at what they say to you. It says, slow down and rest. You need to slow down and you need to rest. Surrender to life and let go. Don't hold on to something that's, very upsetting. You've got to surrender. You've got to let go. And it says, let go of resentment, anger, and disappointment. So that was all right. All the anguish I saw here. Let go of resentment, anger, and disappointment. Joy and pleasure, it's a promise. It's coming. Joy and pleasure is coming in your life. That's a promise. Promise of happiness, hope, and fulfillment. All it's coming. There's a Libra and a Sagittarius. They are going to be a blessing. Maybe both united, Libra, Sag. Libra, there could be 2 people, or there could be 1 person, Libra, Sagittarius. Sagittarius was the highest level here, who was like a soulmate here, Sagittarius, and it's got Sagittarius here again. Libra, Taurus was 8 times, so this could be the person, a blessing. It's going to be a blessing in your life. Could be Libra, Taurus, and Sagittarius. Okay, Libra, Taurus, and Sagittarius are soulmate except the air part is a problem, the Libra part. But if it's with Taurus and Sagittarius, it can be the greatest blessing. Blessings are coming through someone who's either Libra or Sagittarius, or they're united or they're separate, okay? They could be two separate people. A diamond, which means a precious gift. Positive signs will show you that it's over. Something's coming to an end. It's over. Kindness. There's a lot of kindness. You will receive a lot of kindness. A victorious ending. I love that for you. When they said it's over, there'll be a victory for you. A victorious ending. An announcement. There'll be an announcement. Opportunity. A contract. Prepare yourself. Something about a ring and a social media. Maybe meeting someone and connecting on social media. A ring is also about a deal, a contract, an agreement. Now I'm going to go through all the names and initials that are very much, the more the number, the high number, the more you'll be dealing with them, and they're connected to you in some way. So I was given 6 times the letter Y for yes, 4 times oh my God, 4 times the letter J for Japan, 3 times the letter U for under or umbrella, 4 times the letter D for dog, 3 times the letter B for butterfly, 3 times the letter G for grass, 3 times the letter I for I am, 5 times the letter E for eggs, oops, or even, 3 times the letter F for fox, 3 times the letter H for horse, twice the letter M for monkey, 3 times the letter X for X-rays, and Sean or Sheila or shield. Twice the letter W for winter. Now, there's more. Twice the letter S for sweet, twice the letter N for no, and twice the letter C for Canada, twice the letter L, is that an L? L for love. No, sorry, it's not L, it's K. Twice the letter K for kangaroo, twice the letter Q for quails, 3 times the letter T for Tom, and the rest are all single digits, like single initials. A for apple, N for no. Again, didn't we have N before? Yes, we had 2 N's, so that makes it 3 N's for no. O for Olympics. X, we had so many X's before. I've doubled and tripled it. Okay, we'll leave the X. We had I'll leave the X because we had 3 X's. Now that makes it 4X, which is X-rails and Sheila, shield, and Sean. The sound of sh. Anyway, Z for zebra, and then we've got S here again. I've repeated, so 3 S's. That goes 3 S for sweet, and L for love, and Z for zebra twice. Okay, so sometimes I do get them confused. All right, that's the end of that. Now, as for numbers, you were given 2 numbers. Number 3, connected to the Chinese year of the tiger, connected to someone that is born in March. March itself impacting you on a grand scale, affecting you, your family, affecting your skills, your upgrade. You are going to be upgrading, you're going to be learning a lot, going through trials and learning. Something about a business. It's also about business. Connected to March, connected to people that have Pisces or Aries within them. And from the time you see this cup up to 3 months, there's going to be resolutions to a business situation. Number 10, or to a family situation. Number 10 is connected to Chinese year of the rooster. It is connected to a karmic ending, something completely ends, connected to October, which are people born in October. This could be also October 2026, something major happening, something coming to an end, perhaps the end of a contract, the end of something, a victorious win. Could be also 10, the end of a karmic chapter. It is connected to people born in October who are Libra and Scorpio. There's Scorpio again. Scorpio was all over the place. Scorpio, again, Scorpio. Someone, maybe a Scorpio that's born in October. And from the time you see this cup all the way to 10 weeks, and taking it all the way to October, there's going to be an end of a chapter. A very karmic situation will come to an end and it'll be over. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, my dear Cancer. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think so we can have a better perspective. Let us know who the signs are that are affecting you, and who's the Scorpio, who's the Taurus, Libra, who else? I don't know. the Virgo Gemini, and all of that. Let us know. I wish you abundance of blessings and best wishes in everything you do. Namaste.